Hey guys, this is Andrei Smirnov for the Fast Lane Car, and I have a question. What is most important to you when shopping for a compact crossover? Behind me is the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox, and Chevrolet flew me out here to South Carolina for a first drive review of the all-new crossover. It's very important for the company. It's Chevrolet's #2 seller in the United States, and it's #5 in the compact crossover segment in the US. What have they done to keep it fresh and interesting? I'll show you right now. The 2018 Chevrolet Equinox is already reaching dealerships right now, and it's available initially with this 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that's made it to a 6-speed automatic. It produces 170 horsepower and 203 pound-feet of torque. There will be two other engine options: a 2-liter turbocharged motor, gas motor with a lot of power, and a 9-speed automatic transmission. Chevrolet says that's going to be available this summer of 2017, and a 1.6-liter turbocharged diesel, which is going to be the fuel economy leader for the Equinox. That one is estimated at around 40 mpg on the highway, and it's also coming in the summer. Chevrolet invited me to this first drive of the 2018 Chevy Equinox on the twisty roads of South and North Carolinas. Beautiful areas and a way to show off the brand new crossover. This is a really torquey small engine. It accelerates well, the brake feel is really good. It doesn't have a lot of front end push. I mean, this is a lightweight crossover because GM has removed about 400 pounds from the overall curb weight of the Equinox compared to previous generation. And that is pretty remarkable. They also made it smaller. It's about 4 inches shorter. However, they've retained all of the interior space. So tell me, kind of walk me through, what did you do to make this brand new Equinox?
Well, I think the main theme for this vehicle was what I call efficient performance, and that efficiency begins with mass reduction. We've reduced the weight of this vehicle by 400 pounds over the vehicle it replaces. So the mass reduction comes from basically three main areas: a more efficient body structure, a lighter weight chassis, and just lighter weight components in general in the interior of the vehicle to add up to that 400 pounds.
The Equinox delivers a suite of safety technologies, including forward collision, brake assist, lane departure warning, and assist. The cabin is laid out really well. The center infotainment system also includes Apple CarPlay, and there's a wireless charger down here. It does everything well, but it's not outstanding in any of the categories. It's not the most fuel efficient, it's not the roomiest, it doesn't tow the most, but the steering weight is dialed in, I think, just right, but I still cannot feel a lot of the imperfections in the road.
1.5-liter towing capacity will be 1,500 pounds. When you opt up for the 2-liter engine option with the 9-speed, our towing capability will be 3,500 pounds, which is very competitive in this segment.
There's 29.9 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row, and when you fold the seats down, 63.5 cubic feet of storage space overall. There is 39.7 inches of legroom in the back, and this is plenty. I'm basically sitting behind myself. I have a lot of legroom. My headroom is limited a little bit. I am just over 6'2" in height, but this leather in the Premier model is very supple and very nice. Also heated seats and vents for air conditioning, HVAC system back here. Talk to me about the all-wheel drive system and how has that changed now?
Well, the all-wheel drive system is still a full function system, very capable. We have a hydraulically controlled clutch in the rear axle that can very precisely determine the amount of torque that we deliver to the rear of the vehicle, up to 1,500 Newton meters. It's controlled through a combination of preemptive control and feedback control. So what does that mean? We look at what the driver inputs are, steering wheel, throttle position, rate of change of throttle position, and we try to preemptively guess the amount of torque that would be appropriate for a given condition. We then continuously monitor, 1,000 times a second, we monitor the wheel speeds to determine which wheel, if any, has issues with respect to traction. That is, it's spinning. In those cases, we then begin to divert the torque to the wheels that have traction and away from the wheels that do not have traction to maximize the capability of the vehicle.
The 2018 Equinox starts at $24,475 for a front-wheel drive model. This is a fully loaded Premier here, and the sticker price is just over $37,000, but this is fully loaded with panoramic sunroof and oh hey, look at this! It does have that feature where you wave your foot under the bumper and the tailgate opens. Let me ask you a question. What is most important to you in a compact crossover like this 2018 Chevy Equinox? Is it style? Is it efficiency? Is it utility? I think, at least for me, it's a combination of all those things because of how competitive this segment really is. We're talking about market leaders in this segment like the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Nissan Rogue. Chevy Equinox is actually number 5 in compact crossovers in 2016, and they've completely redesigned this vehicle to try to fight for more sales. Is that enough to improve the sales? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. Obviously, I want to spend more time behind the wheel of the Equinox and of course do a lot more testing in Colorado. My first impression is very positive. I like the style, I like the interior, and I like the way it handles.
We actually have the best aerodynamic drag coefficient of any vehicle in this segment. It's a 336, and that was achieved with, as you indicated, aero shutters that can shut off the airflow through the grille when you don't need it for cooling the engine, and that helps your aerodynamic drag. We use wheel spats, spoilers, we use deflectors in the rear tail lamp design, and then the overall form of the vehicle was designed very much with aerodynamic drag in mind, and that is very, very important in terms of your highway fuel economy numbers, and one of the ways we've been able to achieve our 32 mile per gallon highway number.
Go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews, and of course, first drives like this. And you can click here for a 2017 Mazda CX-5 review, and of course down here to subscribe. Thanks.